Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor David. Welcome back to my reliquarium. As we draw closer to Christmas Day, I will admit that there is, in fact, one spirit in particular that has me a slight bit fearful. Speaking of fear, however, I wanted to take a moment to tell you that my malformed little lab troll, Igor, is afraid there aren't enough of you clicking like and subscribe, and it is beginning to keep him up at night for fear of this algorithm? He is always grumbling about
I'm more
it.
scared the master will strike me with the chains again.
Silence! Now, let us speak of the grotesque granny of the Alps, Frau Perchta. Welcome back. Worry not. You have absolutely nothing to be afraid of here. For now. Come, draw in close to the fire, and let me tell you the legend of the belly splitter known as Frau Perchta. In the Alpine region of Central Europe, they speak of a terrifying spirit that is connected to the winter solstice. There are many tales in which she can take on the appearance of a young and beautiful woman. However, her true form is that of a gaunt and pale woman, haggard and ancient, heavily wrinkled and possessing sharp and darting eyes and deep black pits for sockets. Frau Perchta has an enormous beak of a nose with a head of wild and matted hair. For the 12 days between Christmas and the Epiphany, Frau Perchta would be free to roam the snowy mountains, villages, and hills of the Alps. Perchta knew your deeds. Now, if you were a kind individual and looked out for those in need, she would reward you with a silver coin in your shoe. However, if you had been foul and treated people unkindly, turned away travelers, stole from your neighbors, or other awful deeds, well then, she would be left with no choice but to pull out her knife and slice open your stomach. She would then proceed to rip out your guts and stuff you full of straw and pebbles, sewing you back up like some monstrous decoration. Rather extreme, if you ask me. So, if you have been neglecting your responsibilities at work, or have been excessively unkind to those around you, you may wish to consider making amends rather quickly, lest you end up spending New Year's Eve as a human scarecrow.